Our heroes are doing what they do best, theorizing and being disabled. They're even switching it up with some meditation. Review your Frankenstein spark notes. Better yet, make a date with the creature himself. This is Mercenaries in Retrograde.
So you guys kind of just have a chill little morning. Celeste, you get a message on your sending stone. And it says, "Hey, it's Mara. I managed to get some people thinking about it, of what you told me last night. I don't really have that much sway. But I can try and talk to Juniper, the owner of the Rusted Rose, if you want to try instead of meeting up with her between her and Tamara."
Ooh. Yeah, I text back. So it sounds like she wants to set up a meeting between Tamara and that person?
Yes.
Cool. I don't have to try to pretend that I know what I'm talking about. Amazing. I'm gonna text back and ask if it's okay for me to I'm just gonna say basically like, yeah, that sounds wonderful. Let me know what contact information I should pass along to Tamara and I'll have her reach out.
Okay.
And then whoever Tamara needs to talk to, set that up, Tamara can talk to.
Yeah, she sends you back the information so that you can set that up for tomorrow when you guys get back to the surface. Is there anything else you want to do in the underground while you guys are here?
It's not like underground specific, but while we're all here in our little area, Algernon is going to ask Simmon and Celeste to be there with him as he meditates.
Aww.
Um, while he's trying to work through his inner turmoil, because he needs a little bit of support.
Okay.
Simmon will meditate with him.
Aww. Wait, me too.
We all meditate together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fidget with something while I meditate so I can sit still.
That's beautiful.
That's adorable. I'm just imagining Celeste crisscross applesauce in her chair, and it's adorable.
Oh yeah.
It's adorable. Yeah. Are you trying to do anything in specific with this meditation, or are you just trying to find an inner calm?
Just trying to find an inner calm. Just trying to. The Ben was like, you need to work on yourself, and so I want to work on myself for Ben and all of my friends, because I'm a little fucked up guy and I need help, but only I can help myself in the end.
Can you roll me just a? What kind of check would this be? Just roll me a like flat wisdom check.
16.
16. I mean, it's helpful. It's good to have something that you just sit down and you do nothing, because you have always been going. You haven't allowed yourself to just sit and be. So there's definitely a bit of calm that you aren't necessarily used to. Can you also roll me a perception check?
19.
Yeah, you also have just like the slightest feeling of somebody like watching over you, and it's not in a malicious manner. And it is something that you haven't felt in a while, and it feels a lot like your adoptive mother.
You can't see my face. You guys can't see my face. Neither can the listeners. Algernon, I think at some point doesn't realize that he's crying. But he comes like back into like a more conscious and self-aware state. And he just smiles and thanks his mother.
Yeah. You have a nice little moment.
As soon as I can sense that Algernon is done, I'm gonna be done because sitting still and in the quiet for this long is hell for my little ADHD rat brain.
Delightful. Yeah, things you still have left to do in the city. Simmon, you have to go back to Oliver and get your wing fixed.
I do. I'm
and your
gonna
brace
have to do
fixed.
that.
If the other two of you also want to go and just visit Oliver and get some mobility aid. Sorry. If the other
Mobility
two
aid,
of you also just want to tag along, get some mobility aid upgrades or looked at, you can do that as well. Or even if you just want to go say hi to Ollie. And then also, and also, before you leave, you should probably get that information to Tamara. And
I asked someone out on a date.
Yes, you asked Irvin out on a date, so you have to do that. It's by law, you have to do that.
I like that that's included in the task that must be completed. Feels like we're in The Sims, and it's like, go on one date and get one mobility upgrade and pass along one piece of information, and you'll have succeeded on this party that you're throwing.
These aren't the tasks you have to do. It's just things that you have mentioned you wanted to do, so I'm bringing it up for you all to remember.
No, it's a to-do list.
It's a task list.
Fix wings, talk to Tamara, go on date.
Yeah,
all equal importance emotionally and physically.
Yeah, we can just run through all those scenes so we don't have to do a bunch of interlude stuff. So whoever wants to go first can go.
We can also say that while the other two are doing mobility aid things, Algernon is taking Irvin out.
That also works. So you guys can do mobility aid and then visit Tamara if you want to split up and do it that way.
Yeah,
cool. We'll go with you two first, right after I take a pee-pee. Yeah, so we're going with you two first.
Yes.
Celeste and Simmon. Well, I don't know why my brain just forgot your name, but it did. Anyway.
Simmons, do you want to go to, do we want to do Ollie's first or Tamara?
I imagine Ollie's would be on, like, way.
Yeah, kind of both equidistant from each other. The only thing is you don't know if Ollie is at the clinic at the warehouse or not.
Do you want to text Ollie and and we'll go see Tamara while we're waiting for like a text back to know like when is a good time to come over?
Hell yeah.
Cool. You send out that text and you head on your way.
I got, because it's a text message from Simmon. I just gotta say out loud with my mouth what he texts. And it's gonna be hi, spelled H-A-I, Ollie, spelled O-L-I.
Are you a fucking Tem from Undertale? What is this?
Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Can I get my wing fixed sometime spelled S-U-M time today to number 2 day. Pointy finger anime hands emoji. Pointy finger anime hands emoji. Whenever you are free. Letters you are.
I figured.
He just sends back, I'll be more free a little bit later in the day if you want to stop by then.
Great.
So.
We will. As long as he's not spelling out C-U-M coming this time, I'm feeling better about these texts than the last ones. So
Yeah, you make your way to the warehouse, and you see Tamara is at her desk like usual. But you actually see this time, Francesca is sitting on her desk. And she sees you two walk in, and she immediately runs over to you, Celeste.
Hello, my love.
I feel like Simmon had his
Hi.
arms out for a hug, and she just booked it past him.
Yeah, for sure. She went between his legs.
Oh,
Little
brutal.
rascal.
Yeah, like she acknowledged your presence, but actively chose to go to Celeste first. Because she's a little shit and I love her. Yeah, she goes to you, Celeste, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad you guys are back. I missed you."
I missed you too. How have you been, Sweet Pea?
I've been pretty good. I got to work the register, so that was fun.
Ooh.
And Dad doesn't know, but I did take like 5 gold for myself.
Celeste is like trying to figure out what to say that's both like, oh, how cute and charming of you, without encouraging this behavior. So she just goes, oh, and that's it.
You can't tell Mom.
Well, I won't if you promise not to make a habit of it.
Hey, I just wanted to get some new shoes.
Okay.
I gotta build my shoe collection.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah,
It's
you know.
very important. I understand completely.
I like your new outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
It's very cute. You
It's-
too, Simmon, I guess.
Did you just say you get?
I said I guess.
Oh! You only guess? I
Yeah,
think
I
my
only
outfit is spiffy.
I mean, it's better than the last one.
I thought the last one was spiffy too.
You always look wonderful, Simmons.
Thank you.
I mean, they could both be wonderful, and the last one could still not look as good as this one. That
See,
is
you know
not-
what? I will agree with that. I'll agree with that one. This is a pretty good outfit. I don't think I can get much better with this unless I had like purple polka dots on these overalls.
I don't agree with you, but I'm glad that you express yourself.
I love you so much.
The same energy as I don't like you.
I'm so glad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll go talk to Tamara now.
Yeah.
And basically I will just kind of fill her in on how things went, but I won't talk so much about how they all thought we were narcs. And I will just basically fill her in that like somebody wants to kind of meet with her to like discuss kind of their common interests and pass along the contact information.
Yeah, she takes it, she writes it down. She kind of like flips through some of her notebooks and like writes a few things down, and she's like, "Thank you guys so much. I've just been spread so thin I wasn't able to go down there myself. There's just one last thing I have to do. Simmon, do you want payment in gold or paper?"
Gold, please.
All right.
Please.
And you see as she like spins around and reaches into a filing cabinet and pulls out 3 bags and hands it to you, Celeste. And she's like, "It's not that much. I'm sorry. It's only like 50 each, but."
Ooh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
50 more than I had before, which was 0.
We appreciate it, and please do let us know if there's anything else you need. We're more than happy to help.
Of
Always.
course.
100%.
Yeah, if you guys need anything from us as well, just let us know and we'll help you out.
Let me know how everything goes. I hope that, you know, we've made some good connections for you.
Yeah, oh, I have something for your bunny friend. And she reaches into another one of the filing cabinets nearby, and she pulls it out, and she hands you this set of files, but they are in a language that you do not know.
What language is it?
Make an intelligence check.
I will.
I get it. He
God
can
damn
read.
it. 2.
2. It looks old as fuck.
It's not infernal?
No, it's not infernal.
Okay, I know infernal.
Yeah, I know this. I love you.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
Is it ancient primordial?
It looks like it might be.
I'm gonna ask him what this says when I get to him.
Yeah, she's like, I don't really know what it says, but some stuff some of our guys found, so I figured he could decipher it for us. Considering he also wants information, that should be payment enough for him.
100%.
Yeah. So, is he gonna leave the city with you guys when you guys head out, or is he staying here?
Who's to say?
No, I
Alright,
don't
just
think we really mentioned it.
let me know, because I could use his eyes if he's staying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. Do you need anything else from me before you guys head out?
No,
Love and affection.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Doing a great job, bud.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Means a
gives-
lot.
She gives you a sticker.
Oh! I put it on my chest.
It's like a sticker of like a heart, with a smiley face on it.
Yeah! I got a sticker for being a good noodle. I'm happy.
You guys be safe out there.
Of course, thank you, and you too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she gives you a little salute, as you guys head on out.
Very cute.
Yeah. Also, Francesca gives you guys big hugs before you fully leave.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
of
happy.
course she does. I am frantically looking to see if I have comprehend languages, and I don't think I do.
I feel like okay, this just occurred to me. It would probably occur faster because he has much more intellect than me. I'm probably gonna ask her if there's any like Shadowfell information that comes along the vines. Send it my way.
Okay, yeah, she definitely gives you a thumbs up. She has your sending stone number, so she can contact you if you have
Fuck
service. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys make your way over to Ollie's after this little errand. He is sitting out on his porch, and you see he actually has his leg up on the little table that he normally has like tea and stuff set up on. He has like a wrench and like some tools that he's like working on his leg.
I love him.
As you guys come up, and he finishes screwing something in, and he turns and he greets you. He's like, "Oh, hey guys,
Ollie.
hey,
Yeah.
thank you. I lay down on the table over there. Celeste, did you need anything with your chair, or?"
Just here to say hello.
Well, that's even better. And he gives you a smile, and then he heads over and starts working on your wing, Simmon. And you needed a brace too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has that because you told him last time.
Mhm.
But it's mostly just working on the wing. And as he's like working, he's like, "So, I've been thinking a little bit more about the people we visited, or you guys visited, the sick people. And I kind of want a little bit of your opinion, because obviously it's not like a normal thing. It's planar shit, and that's kind of your stuff. So I just want to know if like your brain picks up on anything I'm not getting, but the disease works in a way that is like it's slowly just making them shells of people. I mean, you probably noticed that while you were there, but it's kind of like there's like a part of them that is just being slowly siphoned away. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like there's something here that I'm not getting.
No, I think I know exactly what it is. So I had a fun little conversation with the Shadowfell via Maria's body in my dream.
That's concerning. That's concerning.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I think it's fine. Anyways, I don't think it's fine. It's not fine. Hey, Ollie, things aren't fine. Anyways,
Yeah, I didn't think so, bud.
what happened is that the Shadowfell is falling apart, and maybe what happens is that like the little bits of it is getting inside these people, and the Shadowfell needs those little bits of it back. So I think what's happening is maybe those little bits are getting eaten away, like some kind of exchange. Shadowfell lost a bit of itself, so now these people are losing bits of themselves, and maybe those little bits are going into the Shadowfell. I don't know. I don't know if that's it, but I think there's definitely some kind of relation between the fact that the Shadowfell is falling apart and losing bits of itself and being torn apart. It used the words torn apart, and these people losing themselves.
Well, to add on to that, all of these people have been affected in some way by those crystals you guys found.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. The government was going into the Shadowfell and making sure that things stayed balanced, and then they stopped doing it for nefarious cult-related reasons. I'm sure of it.
Okay, bud. We've talked about this before. You make some bold claims with no backing up arguments. I'm gonna need some information that clarifies this a little bit.
Okay, so Irvin and I have this kind of little hunch that perhaps there is a cult that has somehow worked its way into having relations. The cult is called the Heart, for the record, if you've heard of it and have information. I'd love to know.
I have not.
Poggers. It might have some kind of relationship with the arms. Don't know what that is, because Irvin hasn't passed over his knowledge from his brain into my brain via osmosis yet. But I'm gonna try to get it from him. I would love to know more about this theory, but I feel like there's some backing with it because noms be sus.
Okay.
And I feel like there's also this issue of what the planes being out of balance, somehow bringing the mother back. And that's just a thought that's been thrown onto the spaghetti. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the cult that's worshiping the mother. You know, the dead goddess. I feel like somehow with throwing the planes out of balance, it's supposed to bring her back. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's the thought that I'm running with.
Okay, this is a lot of information at once.
I got a lot of information, and it usually comes all up.
Yeah. So, you think that the arms and the heart are the same, or are they different or related?
That they're somehow connected, that maybe some members into the arms to do their evil bidding. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's necessarily evil, just misguided, because they might have also some mysterious dealings with making prophets to know things, but I wouldn't know anything about any of the prophets they might have made. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna end up spilling something that someone said I'll be eternally damned to hell for spilling. I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop.
I love the image of him rambling about that and panning over to Celeste just sitting there smiling.
Celeste is looking at Simmon like, are you good? No words. She's like, the fuck? But she's not saying anything.
Yeah,
She's just...
Yeah, Ollie, he actually takes your wing off, so he can clean up the area that reopened.
Yeah.
So
here's my question, God. Can I do an intelligence check to see if there's anything that I may know that I, Henry, may not know, because I, Henry, have a little in my brain that doesn't let me
you can
have all the brain cells.
Yeah. What are you trying to put together?
I want to try to put together, with the limited information that I have, if the planes being out of balance is anything to do with the mother and her coming back, or anything to do with like the prophecy that Kai had and the mother, anything with that to do with the heart. Just trying to like connect these dots.
Yeah, definitely. You can roll a flat intelligence check.
12.
Yeah, you're not really sure. There's definitely some connections there. You're not quite sure exactly what those are. As you're thinking, Ollie's like, well, the only thing that I'm a little caught up on, right? You said if the heart is the arms, and the arms said we're maintaining the Shadowfell, why did they stop?
Exactly.
Is that just a question you have in general?
Yeah, it is, because I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with the mother. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Well, maybe. Okay. Well, here's a thought: if people are getting sick from the crystals, and the crystals have some sort of Shadowfelly energy in them, maybe they were actually like not going into balance. Well, maybe them going in to maintain the balance involved them having to take Shadowfell energy out from itself. Because that doesn't make any sense. Because the Shadowfell's pulled apart. The Shadowfell is pulled apart. It's the fucking crystals.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure that's important.
The Shadowfell is pulled apart, and it's the crystals. And we need to chuck the crystals back in. We need to chuck the crystals back in. No, but the crystals have other stuff in them too.
Yeah, I mean, well, also there's another layer to this, right? Because I'm touching this goop, he says, and he holds his hand up to show you the goop that was on your bag.
Yeah.
And it's not hurting me. But the goop, if I'm thinking correctly by the way you've explained it, if the goop is the crystals with some other stuff in it, does the addition of the other stuff make it caustic then? Because this is not...
It must be, because the goop is like the amber of the Shadowfell. Like that's its essence, if you will. It in a physical form. The crystals are planar energy in a physical form as well. So if touching the Shadowfell's physical form all by itself isn't causing issue, then Shadowfell plus other shit is what's causing issue.
Okay. I don't know a lot about this stuff. This isn't really my specialty. I'm more of a medical professional.
Yeah, of course.
But I will give you Coda's sending stone number, because he knows a little bit more about like religion and planar stuff than I do, and maybe because my thought is I've heard him talk a few times about some like theories of creation and stuff, and there's one theory that like, you know, the Underdark, how it's all crystalline and stuff like that. There's theories that was created by all like the planes coming together. The planes coming together is made by the crystals. So do you think people were trying to recreate that and the bastardized version gave them poison?
That's entirely possible.
I'm glad I could help. Please do not whisper in my ear next time. I can hear you when you don't do that.
Of course, I'm so sorry. I'm okay, yeah, no, that's definitely a good thought. Maybe they were trying to be gods of the, and that poor and misguided intention is what made this crystalline being wrong in the first place.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna just say sure, and I'm gonna finish with your wing, because I am losing you rapidly.
Have you ever read the book Frankenstein by the total Mary Shelley?
My fucking god, Henry.
The total Mary Shelley? I can't believe you just did that. You just made the best line of the podcast. And it wasn't even me who made that lore up.
Ah. Sorry. Give me the name of that book again. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Could you spell that for me?
No, it's Frankenstein, but pronounced Frankenstein. Have you ever seen Young Frankenstein? The Mel Gibson film?
We're rapidly approaching a rabbit hole we will not be able to crawl out of, so I am going to pull this away from that. But I love you dearly.
I love you too.
Yeah, he finishes up with your wing, and he like helps you sit up and starts to put the new brace on and make sure it's the right size and stuff. And he's like, okay. Moving away from whatever just happened, I just want to make sure you're okay, because last time we talked, you were really getting caught up in the fact that you were chosen and fate touched, and I just feel like I gotta check in with you, make sure that you're not having an episode.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because having labels like that is really bad.
Celeste is behind Simmon, just shaking her head very slowly.
And Simmon just has a light little smile, like, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, well, if things come up, again, reach out to Coda. He has been on his own little adventure. He's dealt with some of this stuff. So, like, if you have, big feelings coming out about being the fate touched or the chosen or just like a lot of pressure on your shoulder, it's like shoot him a text, shoot me a text, talk to your party members.
I mean, I don't think I'm feeling any external pressure. I think I feel fine.
Okay, well, don't start any cults while you're gone, please.
Oh, I won't. I promise I don't want to.
But that's good. That's good. Celeste, please keep an eye on him.
I will do my best, Ollie.
Thank you, darling. And you see as like right by like the table the whole time, Bear has been asleep, like just like kind of chilling. And he kind of like does like that big dog stretch, and he does come over to you, Celeste, and just lay his big head in your lap for pets.
Oh, I love him so much.
Yeah. He's just living the life as you pet him. And I think, do you guys want any like food, or were you gonna head out for dinner, or?
I think we're all right, but thank you.
All right.
I don't know, Mac. I don't know. You weren't supposed to offer us food. That wasn't in the plan.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know how am I supposed to yes and that? I'm confused now.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll see what Algernon's doing for dinner. We can eat with him.
Oh my goodness, you're so right. We should actually check in with Algernon and see what we could all three of us get dinner. It would be just like
the good old days.
Like old times.
Yeah.
Old times like a month ago.
Yeah. You guys.
Hi, I'm Algernon. I'm on a date.
You guys.
We don't even know.
Yeah, Ollie's like, yeah, of course. If you guys need anything before you head out, just let me know. Sounds good. It was great seeing you guys. Tell Algernon I said hi.
We will. Thank you, Ollie.
Yeah, and he gives you a wave as you head out.
I adore you. Air kiss.
Yeah, and we're gonna switch over to Algernon.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
I am currently taking Irvin to see a show.
Ooh.
Little dinner and some theater.
Yeah, did you have a show in mind, or just taken to a show?
It's whatever Renaissance's version of Les Mis is.
That's your first date show?
So depressing.
That's a choice. You know what? This makes a lot of sense for who Algernon is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you guys go see The Miserables. And you know what? I'll roll to see if he enjoys this show.
Let's see if Algernon enjoys this. Algernon regrets picking this show because by the end he is crying. I don't think he fully read up on what this was. He just heard that this like a big time production was coming to Renaissance and was like, this is gonna be the perfect first date.
Yeah, it's very much like about like the split of the continents and like the Great War that happened and like all like how devastating it was. And I think the both of you are just sobbing at the end.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting choice, but it doesn't seem like Irvin is like that put off by this. And after the show, Irvin's like, I wasn't expecting to get so emotional.
I'm still crying.
Oh no. He pulls out like a handkerchief from his pocket and hands it to you to wipe your tears.
Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean for that to be as sad.
I mean, it's fine. It's just there's a lot. It was very heavy.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really read up on what it was about.
Oh, okay.
I just heard this big, like, fancy production was coming to town, and I figured...
I see. I thought this was on purpose.
No, I promise you it wasn't.
No, yeah, okay. That makes more sense. I thought this was like a normal date thing that you cry and get vulnerable, and then you get closer.
I mean, if that's how you want to see it, I don't know. This is my first date. Ever.
I know this. I think you told me that last time.
I know.
When you were asking me out, and I said that it was my first date too.
Well, we were vulnerable, and now we're closer.
I guess that is correct. It was nice to spend some more time with you.
Yeah, it was nice to spend some time with you.
When we're not like stinky and on the road.
Yeah. Oh, you go.
Oh, I was just going to ask if you guys were heading out soon.
I think we are.
Okay.
Are you thinking about coming with us, or?
Oh, I didn't know that was an option.
That's always an open invitation for you.
I'm not sure. I want to talk to Simmon a little bit more about some of the stuff I found and some of the stuff he knows about the Shadowfell, just because I want to get all the information I can. See. I don't know. I've been in contact with Tamara a lot, so maybe if I do leave, I'll be able to still get information through her. I'm not sure though. I haven't decided.
I'm sure no matter what, I'm sure you're gonna have a place in the gang.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to be a part of a gang, but I'm glad that I have a place.
You have many places.
I don't know. I have like one.
You have a place in my heart?
This is my first date, and even I know that's cheesy.
It was all I could think of.
As much as I enjoy the sentiment, I understand you're trying to make me feel better, but I truly don't really have many places to go.
I don't either, so.
That's not entirely true. Aren't you going to go see your family? Did you ever get in contact with your sister?
No, I have to wait until my next level up to do that.
I don't know what those words mean.
I have to wait until I can find a time to pick up a new spell and drop another one.
All right.
Yeah. And then I can get in contact with her. But Ben and I had a bit of a fight. We're not on speaking terms. I don't know how well speaking terms I am with the rest of my family or my not family.
Well, it can't be that bad. It's not like you killed anybody.
No. In Algernon's head, he's like, but I might when I go see them. But he's not gonna say that out loud because that's a lot, and he really wants this date to go really, really well. So he's gonna gear off of the sort of heavy hitting stuff. Just you wanna go get dinner?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I know a couple of some like really good vegetarian places around here. I scouted them out beforehand for you.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Thank you.
And Algernon sort of extends his like elbow for Irvin to take if Irvin so wishes.
Yeah, he takes it. I think around this time is when you get a buzz in your pocket from your sending stone as Simmon, what message do you send to Algernon?
Hey, with like 6 Ys.
Oh,
Algie.
No. Oh no.
Where are you? Letters are. We want to, number 2, eat food. For Din Din, number 4.
I will say this is in the group chat also, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Algernon just stops and is staring at his sending stone.
Are you alright?
Celeste responds with the the little up arrows. Just like 12 of those.
The carrots?
Oh yeah, the carrots, yeah. So that you know that Celeste is also asking this question.
Oh no.
And this is in the only us group chat, not the us and Algernon or us and Irvin group chat, obviously.
Yeah. I like that you have like 7 different group chats that is just you guys with one other person.
One other person.
Yeah, obviously.
Mm-hmm. It's delightful. It brings me so much joy. You get that and you're like panicking and Irvin kind of like looks at you like, is everything all right? I
show Irvin the messages.
As you show Irvin the messages, Simmon messages, we miss you, frowny face. Teary eye emoji, heart emoji.
Well, we don't have to go get dinner. I mean, the show is good enough.
I already I'm okay. Oh, my brain is fried now. I was not expecting that turn of events.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I really don't mind.
No, I didn't tell them that I was taking you out on a date. I just kind of sent them ahead.
Oh, okay.
Why would you admit that, you dumb fuck?
Move, Algie.
Wrong move, motherfucker.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Did you make a reservation? Because I can go cancel it.
No. I did make a reservation. Don't cancel it. We're gonna go. We're gonna have a good time.
No, Algernon, it's all right. You can go hang out with your friends.
I want to hang out with you.
Yeah, I understand that, but honestly, I think you should go hang out with them. I need to. I shouldn't stay up here much longer anyway. I don't know if the arms are still looking for me. Just text me that you made it back safe, and I'll let you know when I get back safe as well.
I will.
Yeah, and also, let Simmon know I want to talk to him at some point before you guys leave.
Okay, I can do that.
Have
I-
have a nice night.
You too. And I take one of his hands and I give it a little kiss.
He smiles. Like, the show is really nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't really do much.
You gave me a chance.
Yeah. Well, you deserve it. I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you.
He walks away. What do you text your friends?
Yeah, text us back, loser.
I do call you a loser in the chat for not texting back.
I was gonna say, Celeste does text us back, loser.
I don't think Algernon texts anything back.
Oh my god, he died. Celeste, we gotta go find him. Celeste! Celeste, find him!
Well, don't assume the worst. Let me
I'm
see.
assuming the worst.
I know.
Go.
Let me.
Cold call him. Cold call him before I do. What if he got hit by a car, Celeste?
It would be easier just to send him a sending, and then he won't have any choice but to respond. So I cast sending, and I send to Algernon. Why aren't you texting us back? Did you die? If you're dead, don't respond. If you're alive, respond, or we will assume you are dead. And I think that's 25 words.
I love her so much.
My god, it's so good.
You thought you were just gonna sulk and not text us back? Not on my watch, bitch.
Algernon responds back. I'm alive. Just need some time. Have
Do you
dinner
sound like-
without me.
Do you sound
Going
that fucking
to
sad when you say it? Jesus God.
I'm thinking stay at Alex tonight. Meet up with you later, and I think that's 25.
Oh my god, Ben must have died.
Do you think I should call sending to Ben?
Man, Nick, this is worrisome. You call Ben, I'll call Irvin.
Okay. I send a sending to Ben. I guess sending. I'm sending to Ben, and I say, "Hello, Ben. This is Celeste. Just wondering if you're alive. No reason in particular. Simmon and I just got worried. I love you. Please respond."
You get back, I love you too. I am alive and well. Me and Kai have just started our journey back to my house. And then you get a bunch of heart emojis. Like, that is
Am I sending spell?
yeah. You get the vibe of heart emojis until the words have run out.
That's so fucking cute. I report back. I'm like, okay, Ben is good, great. He and Kai are on their way home, actually. So they're wonderful.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna check in on Irvin because I know they're buddy and just and get all our bases checked. And then if everyone's okay, then Algernon's in the sulky mood.
Then we'll go to dinner and we'll gossip about Algernon.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'll go ahead and cold call Irvin. And
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, hey, Irverino. Just wondering if you're good. We're getting worried out here in the world. Care lots about ya. Your death would make us sad.
Hello, Simmon. Very cryptic messaging. I'm alright. Did Algernon say I was dead?
I mean,
I just told him to tell you guys I said hi, and is that 25? I think I have 5 more. I needed to talk to, and then he cuts off.
Oh my! I'm not even gonna turn to the Celeste. My God, Irvin was Irvin was with Algernon. I don't know what happened. He just said that he apparently told Algernon to tell us that he said hi and that he wanted to talk to someone. He didn't say who that, but the tea.
Oh, what? Oh.
Why were they together alone? Why were they together alone? What for? Algernon's not like the best at researching.
And it's weird that Algernon wouldn't tell us that. That's the
Mhm.
thing that's strange, right? Because you would think, but no, he said, go on ahead, you guys. He said, go on ahead. You go to Ollie's and to Tamara's. I'll catch up with you later.
Oh my God,
I'll catch up with you later.
Celeste, Celeste, do you think were they having a quickie?
Gross! Don't say it like that. But yes, I do.
Leaving.
I mean, what else were we led to believe?
I know, exactly.
What could there be?
There is no other explanation, at least not one that Algernon wouldn't tell us about.
Now he's all like down in the dumps. He sounded
Oh my
so
God.
bad.
Maybe it was bad.
Maybe it was bad. Oh
Damn.
no.
Oh no.
Okay, let's go get dinner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I also send Irvin back. I'm gonna say, just to stir the pot a little further. No, Algie didn't say anything. But who did you need to talk to? You cut off. Care lots about you. I think I said that already. Oh no. See you soon.
I love that he has to use all 25 words. Really good.
Yeah,
respond.
I think there's no way to not use all 25 words. I will never not use all 25.
Mm-hmm.
He responds, "Oh, I'm sorry. I cut off. I wanted to speak to you before you all leave. I want to talk theories and all of that."
Okay, cool. I would love this. Are you not coming with us? You could. We'll be out of Renaissance where you are a wanted criminal.
Okay, 1, that's funny. 2, are you using a third level spell slot for this?
They're sending stones, Celeste.
Oh, I was casting sending.
Why were you doing that when you have a sending stone?
Because Algernon wasn't picking up his sending stone.
Oh, well, Irvin was, so I guess I just got a communicator. Which it checks out.
Hey, Henry! You don't have to. It doesn't have to be 25 words if it's a sending stone. Those can just go.
Well, I guess I'm bad at D&D. I love the idea that both Simmon and Algernon, Simmon and Irvin fully think the sending stone can only do 25 words.
Oh my god. Oh, I love
Actually, no. You know what? I think that he can do unlimited text, but Simmon cannot do unlimited minutes because he has no money. He can only do 25 words. This is canon now.
This is so good.
Yeah. So his does cut off after 25 words, but only Simmons.
Simmons.
I have my Nokia sending stone.
First gen. Tamara gave it to
At least it's unbreakable.
It is unbreakable. I could throw it at someone and it would hurt them.
You could catapult.
You could catapult it at them.
I could. Oh my god.
I suppose you are right. It would be smart to leave the city. However, you know what it's like when you are in deep with research.
He's in the trenches. So understandable.
Yeah.
I say, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go eat and gossip with Celeste, and then I'll hit this man up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We have an awesome gossip dinner. It's fantastic.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
This is delightful.
This is
you
what
actually you
Algernon
end up
did.
going to this really chic this really chic vegetarian place that there was supposed to be a reservation for 2, but like it randomly just was empty. So like
It was
you got
canceled.
in.
Oh,
Yeah.
my,
wow.
it's so incredible that
How
somebody
fortuitous.
canceled their reservation.
Yeah.
And we got to get such a good dinner. This is incredible.
Yeah, and you have a wonderful dinner. Algernon, do you eat dinner with Alec, or do you go to your room and get room service because you don't want to even look at Alec?
I think he gets room service.
Oh,
Yeah, you get room
buddy.
service, and there's like a soft knock at the door, like, "Hey, bud, you okay in there?
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Cause you ordered the saddest chomlet."
I don't want to talk about it.
I think you should. It's good to talk about your emotions.
I'm gonna go and Algernon just kind of like creaks open the door. Alec, I fucked up.
Okay. Can I have
I don't
some-
know how I fucked up, but I did.
I am without any context. Can you give me some context? Or am I supposed to guess?
No, I took Irvin on a date because I
Mhm.
asked Irvin out on a date. And I thought it was going really well, but then I accidentally took him to see a really, really sad show on accident.
Mhm.
And then the other 2 contacted me asking where to meet up to get dinner. And then I was talking to Irvin about it. And Irvin said I should go meet up with them, but I didn't want to.
Wait, why
And
were they asking you to go to dinner if you were on a date already going to dinner?
because they didn't know I was on a date, because I don't know. I didn't tell them I was on a date.
Okay. Did you tell Irvin that you didn't tell them that you were on a date?
I told him when they asked to meet up.
That you didn't tell them that you were on a date?
Yeah, I mean it wasn't any of their business.
Okay. Let's put this in perspective, but let's say you went on a date and you're the person who you were going on a date with got a text from their best friends, their homies, the people they've traveled the world with, and they're like, "Hey, let's go out to dinner." And you're confused. You're like, "But me and you are going out to dinner. You can't go out to dinner with your homies." And then the person you're going out to dinner with is like, "Oh, I never told them I was going out on a date. That's why they're messaging me." How would you feel?
Confused?
Mm-hmm. Would you feel a little forgotten about? A little like they're ashamed of you?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I didn't mean it like that.
I think you should let him decompress at least for tonight. Talk probably tomorrow about it with him. Because that probably hurt his feelings, whether you meant to or not.
Yeah. 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 Thank you.
No problem. I'm a romantic guru. And he shoots you finger guns.
I mean, you have a wife, so you were doing something, right?
I got a wife. I got 2 kids. Everyone's favorite dad.
I mean,
Hey,
you're in the top 2.
I'm in the top 2. Who's better than me?
I want you to stop. and remember who you're talking to.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, and you should agree that I'm the best father. I don't care how many kids Montgomery and Faye pop out. I'm the better father.
Are you telling me that you value quality over quantity?
No, what I'm saying is that Montgomery Ace is not a better father than me. And that's the facts.
I mean, in terms of favorite father, I can't really compare you on better, because I think you are about even on that front. Favorite is going to have to go to Mont, because he is the one who dragged me out of the Underdark and gave me a home.
Well, I didn't know you, or else I would have done that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
In another life, you're wearing yellow, kid.
What?
In another life, you're wearing yellow, and he gestures to his gang jacket.
Oh. I forgot. Jackets were yellow. You're sure that would be true?
It is.
Algernon goes and hugs him.
He gives you a hug back. And he ruffles your hair a little bit and is like, I'm gonna make you some cake to make you feel better, okay?
Can I help?
Will that make you feel better?
Yeah, I have been working on my cooking skills.
Yeah, come on. And he starts to head downstairs.
Algernon very quickly changes into some, like, pajamas. And then also puts his hair up in, like, the most messy bun you've ever seen because it is frizzy and curly. And puts on his big round glasses and goes to help make a cake.
The two of you, neither of Alex's kids are here at the moment, so it's just you two. And you haven't spent a lot of alone time with Alec, but there definitely is. You can definitely feel the truth behind his words that you are practically another kid of his at this point.